OK Bears, a project that went absolutely parabolic on mint day and continued to break records even after. They're a brand that is blowing up and will soon be globally recognized. Just a friendly reminder, none of this is financial advice and you should always do your own research. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to my channel. I'm Maniac. I'm so stoked you're here. Down in the description below, you can find a link to my email list where I will personally email you when I have new products, crypto news, alpha on investments, educational tools that will help you be a better investor in the blockchain. Also down there's a link tree with all links relevant to Maniac. Go ahead, shoot me a follow on all the platforms relevant to you that you want to keep informed on. OK Bears, the project that's up for discussion in today's video. I also have a question for you guys. Do you guys think NFTs can really change the world? And do you believe they can be recognized globally? Let me know down in the comments below what you think and if this is something you believe can actually happen. Let's get into the OK Bears mint day. The mint day happened on April 26. If you were a lucky person to snag a whitelist like I was, you would have been able to mint and have a guaranteed mint of 1.5 SOL on this iconic day. You might be asking, what is so unique about this specific mint day for OK Bears? Like I said, the mint price was set to 1.5 SOL on April 26, with the high of SOL being at $101.89 on that day. This mint cost you about 150 bucks to mint an OK Bear on April 26, 2022. Once OK Bears finally finished out their mint and minted out completely, or also known as sold out, this is when they went live on secondary and when the show really began. Once secondary opened up and the live trading happened, the demand came flooding into the secondary market for OK Bears. Within the first 24 hours of OK Bears trading on live secondary, we saw a peak of 64 SOL, or equivalent to $6,500 in the first day. Then, within less than a month, on May 16, 2022, we saw OK Bears peak at an all-time high of 263 SOL floor value, which is equivalent to about $15,000. This is what makes the mint day for OK Bears so iconic and so memorable. No other project has ever done movement like this within less than a month of them minting out. Within the first month of OK Bear's secondary market being live, they hit a volume of 540,000 Solana in trading, or equivalent to about $44 million. We have not seen a Solana project mint out like this or seen this kind of volume in that short amount of time. At the time of this recording, their current volume is sitting around 2.9 million Solana, which is equivalent to about $75 million that has been pushed and driven through the OK Bears secondary market. That is with Solana fluctuating around $26 in valuation. Here are some of the top 3 purchases I found in regards to the OK Bears secondary volume. And if you notice, every single bear has this very specific fur, the coral fur. OK Bear number 5154 was purchased on May 7, 2022 for 1,200 SOL, or $104,000. On May 17, 2022, OK Bear number 1069 was purchased for 1,500 SOL, or equivalent to $87,000. Then on May 18, 2022, OK Bear number 8730 was purchased for 1,675 SOL, or $96,000. Most NFT projects are doing SPL tokens, ready to earn, custodial staking, maybe some other types of things. But OK Bears decided we're going to do it totally different because they're building a brand, not an NFT project. They're trying to go for global takeover and global recognition. The two OK Bears founders, Kai's and Subi, I hope I'm saying those names right, sorry if I didn't, they were clear from the beginning that this is not your average PFP and they are creating a brand that's going to change things and change the standard for NFTs and the way they are built. This is a brand that stays consistent, does not waver from public opinion, and make sure they stick on track on what their mission is. Become a globally recognized Web3 brand that bridges the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 technologies and keeps a community-centric mindset. You might ask, well, how have they done this already? I mean, they made quite a bit of money on the secondary market and had a lot of money flowing in and out. What have they done for us? Well, let's get into that. They have made several strides to begin this worldwide conquest on becoming a globally globally recognized NFT brand. Let's get into just a few I want to touch so you can understand what they are doing and what they are building to benefit holders and the entire NFT ecosystem as a whole. One of the first collabs OKBears ever did as a project was a collaboration with Lonzo Ball, the professional NBA basketball player that many of you probably already know. OKBears ended up auctioning off a 1-to-1 NFT just for Lonzo Ball on July 8, 2022. This NFT ended up going for 444.44 Solana, which equaled around $17,000. At the time of this recording, you can still see Lonzo Ball repping this OKBear as his PFP for millions of people to see. Lonzo Ball right now has about a combined following of 18 million people that get to check out this OKBear. The collaboration with Lonzo Ball is pretty cool, but I think the one I'm going to talk about next is much greater and keeps the OKBears on track for their global recognition of their brand, OKBears. OKBears announced with this tweet on September 20th, 2022, their agreement to appoint IMG as a global licensing representative, a company managing over $15 billion in annual retail sales with brands like Delish, Haribo, Bugatti, Aston Martin, AAA, CLC, Ducati, NFL, UFC, Banana Republic. I think you kind of get the point of what I'm saying here. They deal with some pretty large brands and companies. This is an absolutely amazing opportunity to massively expand the OKBears brand and actually hit that global reach that they're trying to do and bridge the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. The reason why I believe that the OKBears will be globally recognized is because of this strategic partnership they have with IMG. Bruno Maglione, president of licensing at IMG, said this regarding the partnership with OKBears. OKBears' brand message and values have resonated with people across the world, and we plan to ensure these are reflected in a range of collaborations and product as we work towards elevating online and offline cultures together. 2023 just began for OKBears, and this partnership they just started with IMG is only 4 months old. 2023 has big things in store for OKBears. Are you going to be paying attention to it? OKBears has innovated an entirely new way to reward their holders and the entire NFT ecosystem with their new platform launching in April 2023, Badges and Streaks. Let's take a look at what they're actually building here. The first portion is Badges. Badges is an honorary reward system for holders of OKBears. Been holding since mint? Here's an iconic badge for you. Hold a coral fur bear? Here's a badge for you. Hold 10 plus bears? There's probably a badge for you. Not saying these are the badges you will get, but this is the idea. Badges might not financially benefit you, but socially these will be pretty fun to rep and show off as you gain more and more badges. The next utility benefit, Streaks. An ever-growing reward system that challenges passive staking models in the space and aims to engage Web3 audiences across multiple platforms. The platform will kick off with the first 3 types of streaks that you can do. Here's the first one. GM. Only the most dedicated degenerates in the NFT space say GM every single morning. And if you're already doing it every single morning, why not get rewarded for it? GM, or Good Morning, is a very popular routine in the NFT ecosystem across pretty much all blockchains, and it is a must to participate in if you're in the space. OKBears are rewarding their holders and the entire NFT ecosystem for practicing in this morning routine. Every time you GM through Streaks, you enter via a raffle entry. This raffle entry could win you an OKBear, it could win you a DGOD, it could win you Solana or random prizes. It's really endless on what you could win. The best part about this all is you don't even have to come up with the tweets yourself. They figured out a way to automate it all for you, including media. You could have a video or a picture in it, and all you have to do is open the app, click a single button, boom, you're now entered into the raffle and can win free stuff. One of the other portion of Streaks that more pertains to OKBears holders specifically, but in my opinion, I could see OKBears opening this up to other projects because I see a financial incentive for them to let others use this. Rep is what I'm doing on this profile currently. You can see and check my Instagram profile, my YouTube profile, my Twitter profile. It's gonna be my bear NFT. When you see my bear getting repped as my PFP across social media platforms, I get now rewarded for representing my bear on my social media. The rep streak doesn't act as a via raffle entry, but acts as a multiplier for other things that I do, like the GM tweet. This will multiply the longer I have my bear as my PFP, the more tickets I can earn as I do a GM tweet or the other thing that we're going to get into also. And this is a passive way to get rewarded. I don't have to do anything but let my PFP sit as my bear, which I already love to rep on all my social media platforms. It's a win-win for me. This last streak, sleep, is to me, in my opinion, one of the biggest financial incentives to hold my bear and keep it delisted. If you own a bear and keep that bear delisted or asleep in this case for the streak, I will be eligible to receive physical drop, digital drop, and priority access to specific events in different time intervals.
Nice.
Oh, and for those who are going to paper hand a bear and have a drop link to it, if you buy a bear on secondary that never claimed its past drops, you get the benefit of claiming that drop. So next time you buy a bear when this stuff is live, you might want to check, is there a drop I could buy on it? This is just the tip of the iceberg for what OK Bears has coming and for their worldwide conquest on becoming a globally recognized NFT brand. If you want to do your own research, because I only covered a little bit here in this video, I encourage you, go to their website and check out the blueprint. The blueprint will show you things they have completed, things they're in progress on completing, or things that they haven't even touched on yet that are still to come. In conclusion, this is personally my favorite project in all of Solana. Kais and Subi, they have done an amazing job at building out this project. They've thought out of the box since the beginning and continue to change the way we think about NFTs and branding. No one saw the IMG partnership coming, and when I saw it, I was so excited because I knew this is going along the lines of their mission to be a globally recognized NFT brand. For me, it's not a matter of if this is going to happen, but when it's going to happen, because I'm looking forward to it and trying to gather as many as I can. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think OK Bears has it in them to actually be recognized globally and bridge this gap between Web 2 and Web 3? If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for supporting and watching my video. I really appreciate you. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so you can know when I have more videos coming out just like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list down below in the description, where I'll personally email you when I have new products that come out, crypto news you might want to take note of, alpha on investments, or just educational services and tools that you might find useful for your investments. Good morning, good night, and I'll see you next time.